Let's make these strawberry Pop-Tarts for my kids. The first thing we're going to do is make the pie crust. I'm going to add the dry mix and then some very cold butter. I like to freeze mine for about 20 minutes and then I'm going to shred it in. Now I'm going to add in my water and you want to make sure everything is well incorporated, so be sure to scrape the side. Now for this recipe, I feel like the mixer can only do but so much, so I wanted to knead it by hand so I can make sure everything came together well. Now I'm going to try my best to divide it into equal portions and then I'm going to wrap it in some plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Now here comes the fun part. So I'm going to sprinkle some flour on the surface and on top of the dough and roll it out, but be sure not to roll it out too thin. Now I'm going to stack them on top of each other to make two perfect rectangles. Then I'll remove the excess and repeat these steps so I don't waste any pie crust. Now once I section them off into 6 equal squares, I'm going to add my homemade strawberry jam, which I showed you guys how to make in a previous video. Now I'm just layering the other piece of pie crust on top and then I'll seal it down by using a fork and then I'll poke some holes going up the middle as well. Now I forgot to put my egg wash on top, but you want to put them in the oven at 375 for about 25 to 30 minutes or until they're golden brown. Now for the icing, I did powdered sugar, a little milk, and I decided to use the rest of that strawberry jam. Then it was time to pull the Pop-Tarts out of the oven. They came out beautiful, but you want to make sure they're fully cool before adding the icing. And if you want the full recipe, it'll be down in the caption below.